Hi.
4 to 5, what's next? 6 to 7? Liland partner, I died a little inside writing this.
Hi.
Got jump scared by ads.
Yo, Tactical Fluke, thanks for the Prime sub. Evo, thanks for the 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Thank you, thank you. How we all doing? Hello, hello. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. How we all doing? Hi. Hi, hero. That's not very nice. Not very nice. I got too many freaking drinks on my desk. I got so many empty pieces of glassware here that isn't glass. I need to get my life together. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Mon. Hi, Catilla. Hi, Cams. Hi, Carly. Tony. What's up, Tony? How was your trip? Hello, Ryan. You were only 6 or 7 minutes late. All right, all right. I'll treat you guys like I treated the middle school cross-country runners and just laugh way too hard at every 6-7 joke as a way to deter you. How we all doing today? Hello, hello. Hero, you're standing on my notebook. Please stop that. I'll get you a treat in just a second, buddy. Oh my god, I can't find the right song. What's the vibe? It's not this. What's the vibe? Oh, I do like this song. We'll do this one. My bad. No, you're good. You're good, Evo. It did bring me a smile. Brought me a smile. God forbid the dogs want to say hi to you. Well, they can get in line because I want to be there first. Ryan, I DM'd you a vibe song for spooky streams. Did you check it out? I have not yet. I did see. I thought it was a. Is it a YouTube clip? Treats for the doggos from K-Bell, Mon, Zuma, Carly, Danny, Rosie. Thanks. Come over here so they can see you. Good boys. Good doggos. How you guys doing today? Hi, Ann. How's it going? But we'd rather say hi to that dogs. That, by the way. Tony sent me a YouTube clip. I'm nervous to react to it. Oh my god, it's loud. No, I'm really nervous to react to it. It's a Funny or Die YouTube video. 3 minutes long. Yeah, I don't think I can play this on stream. I think. Okay, I'll have to watch it off stream. Ryan, I specifically said to check it out before stream. You said this might be a bit much for stream. I didn't know what that meant. My bad. How was your trip, Tony? Now, listen, chat has a tendency.
Hi.
Hopefully you brushed up on your German before today's test.
Chat has a tendency to be like, this is exactly what I said and what you said, and to feel very confident about their memory. And I don't want to be that guy. But you did not say, check it out before stream. You said, this might be a bit much for stream. That's something different. I don't want to be that guy. You don't get to yell at me about your incorrect memory. What? You can yell at me about literally anything else. All we do here is yell at me, and I'm cool with that. Anything else is on the board. On the table, I should say. Zuma, thanks for the 32 months. I did not brush up on my German. I'm a little bit nervous about Amnesia today. I'll be honest with you. Thanks for the sub. How you doing, Zuma? It's Wednesday. How's your week going, y'all? Who's caught up on Critical 4? Or, yeah, well, Critical 4. Campaign 4. I'm like 3 out of 4 hours in. I'm getting there. I've been staying up like 30 minutes to an hour late every night to try and watch a little bit of it. I'm getting there. We can yell at you about your incorrect memory then? Sure, that's fine. I mean, everybody on YouTube does. That's for fucking sure. Why limit that to just YouTube? 10 minutes in, the episode left, Joyce says. Hi, Joyce. On a Wednesday. Joyce on a Wednesday, by the way? Joyce on a Wednesday. It's crazy. Joyce on a Wednesday. What's going on in the world? Are pigs flying? Emma's been up a lot lately. Teething. Sleep has been hard to come by. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your incorrect memory is like the main reason we yell at you in spoiler chat? Do I really want to get into it today? Do I really want to pick that fight? This is not a fight with spoiler chat. I'm back to playing Zelda, which means I'm back to being annoyed by people on the internet. I love Zelda. It does bring more comments, which does make me slightly more annoyed. This is the trade-off of being an online internet creator. More people watch your stuff, you get more of a glimpse into the general population, and guess what? There's a lot of good in the world. What's that Gandalf quote? There's so much more at work in the world than the will of evil. But oh boy, there do be. It's just that I wish I had the certainty of any person commenting on YouTube, because they're all so certain. That's all. There's a lot of good in the world, and then there's YouTube comments. Exactly. I miss you giving the dogs treats because I was on the phone. Will you tell them I said they're good boys? K-Bell says you're good boys. All right, I got you. The audacity is insane. I see the comments in the forum for YouTube mods to delete. I don't blame you, even at that small glance. I'm sure the best part is I'm seeing 5% of it. I'm sure I'm seeing 5% of it. Shout out the mods, man. The mods are waging a war that we are all going to lose, which is the war against idiocy on the internet. But they're the ones in the front lines. I'm back in the bunker, or I'm back in the command post being like, oh, that's such and such. And they're just out there fighting it. At least the Blueprints community has been wholesome. It's been a blast. Oh, I mean, and generally, let me be very clear. People are fucking awesome. In the world, on the internet, generally, people are awesome. I don't ever talk about this, but like YouTube comments can be annoying. I get emails like relatively consistently from just like amazing people sharing something with me via email that they went out of their way to write about, and it's just... And lots of great YouTube comments, too, and lots of, like, obviously lovely people in the Discord, and, you know. It's just that thing. It's just that thing. Every YouTube commenter is like, he needs this information, and I am definitely the first person to have ever thought of this. It's also that instinct, too. Tell me if you think this is right. I think YouTube comments have this flavor sometimes, and I really don't want to start today by just complaining about YouTube, because that's not fun for me or for you probably. So instead, let's dissect the the psychology of the average YouTube commenter instead. That's way more interesting from a social level, like a social sciences level. I guess something because of YouTube comments. We're just saying thanks for moderating. Thank you. We're doing a close reading of the average YouTube commenter today on stream. I think one of the things is like, this is so mean of me. Never mind. Should I say this? One of the central premises behind most YouTube comments is and to be clear, if you're hearing this, I'm not talking about you because you're a lovely, thoughtful person who's here in a back and forth engagement conversation and not the one-sided thing that sometimes happens on YouTube. It's like they had this instinct, which is like, if I have a thought, I should say it. If I have it, and what is more, if I have a thought and I therefore must, obviously, say it, the next logical conclusion is, say it in a way that makes me sound smart and everybody else sound like an idiot. It's like the 1-2 step of like, I have something to say on a YouTube video. Everyone else is a fucking idiot. It's like, what you don't realize is that when you do that, you come across as an idiot. No one wins when you do that. No one. Oh boy. Everything I think is a gift to humanity. Anyways, to put the bookend on this, so many people are so generous and so great and so thoughtful and so considerate, so much consideration. And this is one of the things that I do think is honest to God, one of the best things about our YouTube community and Discord community, obviously, is the amount of consideration people will take when they send messages to spoiler stuff, to keep an eye out for other people's experiences or thought processes or anything. So much consideration. Bless you for thinking my messages here have any more thought behind them than I have a thought /sent. Yeah, but Uzai, I don't know that you've ever tried to make me feel like an idiot. It's good that I mostly watch YouTube on TV. It's too annoying to type comments that way. That's true. Nobody knows this better than the YouTube moderator. Shout out to them. Anyways, hey, the plan for today is we're gonna open some cards. We're going to play some doles, just a couple, and then I want to get back into Amnesia and see if we can figure out how to not die and shit our pants. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple cards today. We got some to open. Something like 54 packs. Oh my god, Ikelos is a lot of those. We'll do some cards. I delete 80% of messages before I send them. If only YouTube commenters did the same. What was that? Who did it in? Was it you, Zuma, in Discord the other day? Yeah, like literally yesterday, where it was like I just instinctively. Who was that, Zuma? I just instinctively spoiled something that didn't need to be spoiled. Like marked as spoiler something that didn't need to be spoilered. What has this Discord done to me? Who was that? That was Luck. Doug. There you go. I thought that was really kind of hilariously relatable, where it's like you spend a little bit of time in a community like this one, or in the process of being like, I want to both avoid spoilers and help others to avoid have the ideal experience with something, and you just spoilers just become second nature. Like marking as spoiler becomes second nature. When I have nothing cool to say, I default to the good old hearts. Yo, shout out to the hearts. All right, let's open some cards. Let's do it. We got some cards. It's been forever since we've opened some. Let's open some cards. Mods, if you want to run a card prediction, that would be dope. We got Carly Evo. We got so much Ikelos. Haster, Cams, and then a million Ikelos. We also have some Shammy, Sarah, Formy, more Formy, Cassie, Pexy. Oh my god, we got cards to open. These Valorant packs are going to go to somebody else eventually. Yeah, 54 packs to open. It's a little nuts. It's been a while. Then we'll do a little bit we'll do a little bit of dulls and stuff. I love card days, and no, it's been too long. Yo, predictions live. Fart, pink, or shit pack today? I'm sitting here staring at a note card that I have pinned to my wall, revealing how many and which full arts we have not yet found. I'm not going to tell you which ones they are, but are there any farts left? Yep, there's. I'm not going to tell you how many and which ones, but yep. It's like you read my mind. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Don't believe on Carly's pack in particular, but belief in general. Carly, Evo, Evo's on deck. Ikelos is in the hole. What comes after on deck and in the hole? On deck is like the top of the ship. In the hole, maybe it's not in the hole, but in the hull. Hull. After that, you're underwater, which is Haster. Your ocean floor, which is Cams. You are tectonic plates, which is Ikelos. Your molten core of the earth, which is Ikelos again. And then from there, you're out the other side, you know? This is like a tectonic plate on the way to China. And then, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't think there was anything. I don't think there actually is. Let's see what Carly's looking for. Justice for socks. That's funny. Tadpoles. Silver in 2. Silver in 2. We skipped Hades Zone. Biblically accurate. Come on, Carly. Come on, Carly. Making spaghetti. Final card. Come on, Carly. I believe in you. It's funny. You did say You did say justice for socks. I guess that is funny. I guess that's fair. W. Hi, Rosie Posey, by the way. Thanks for the dog treats earlier. I saw your post in Tough Days. Sounds like your best friend is moving like 1,500 miles away. That is very difficult. War crimes of each rarity. We're missing gold and bronze. Okay. We're looking for war crimes in the gold or bronze variety. Sounds really tough, Rosie. Yeah. My thoughts go out to you. Did you say how long before they move? Compound interest? Proposal? Okay, we need to get gold war crimes here. We're up to gold. Okay, instead we're gonna get 2 proposals in one deck. In one pack, I should say. Beautiful card. Shout out to RJ. Yeah, at the very least, you have some trading stuff there. Okay, we do have a Sven. Apparently, Sven. Let's go. Let's get you up there, Sven. Hi, Vladigate. I've been binging your link to the past videos. Yo, I love it. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying it. Sven says don't open. Never mind. Yoink, 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 yoink. All right, Ikelos. The card god himself. Unlike Ryan, I do appreciate socks. I don't know about that. Not the return of the stash. It's here. It's huge. It honestly is starting to look pretty full. Hope I don't have anything in my teeth. Oh no, I literally do. Shit. No, that's a nightmare. God damn it, that's a nightmare. Oh, I'm going to have a nightmare about that for, fuck. Off to a terrible start today. The rare self jump scare. God damn it. Oh boy. That's funny. I mean, it's like a rule of streaming. If you give it enough tries, eventually the funniest possible circumstance will happen. I've zoomed into my face like that a couple of times. A number of times. Never have I ever had something in my teeth, but of course, here we are. Guess this is for what Ryan had for breakfast. You can guess. Yeah, go for it. 69 out of 100, by the way. Nice. What do you think I had for breakfast? Tongle of the Wild. Is this our first shit pack? Nope, never mind. Mega rookie card in gold. Okay. It's not a shit pack, but it is a Blueby win. Oh my god. He was so small. He was so small. Full art hero. Rookie season. Wow. I love his marking so much. His tiny little paws. I don't know if you guys know this. Hero, come here. Hero, buddy. You want a treat? Oh, hi, Kingsley. I don't know if you guys know this, but Hero has like 3 white hairs on the very end of his tail. Hi, buddy. You up here? Come up here. Hi. Hero, look, it's you. That's you. Good boy. Got white on the bottom of his, bottom of his tummy and head, and then this white line straight up the head. So funny. He's just sitting on my lap staring at this dog treat container. All right, get down. Down. Good boy. All right, you should get some more treats. Good boys, good boys. Yo, shout out to Ikelos. Incredible. Incredible. All right, Haster's up. Cams is in the hole. Then we got, oh, baby, we got some people. We got Cassie. We got Pexy. We'll grab another Ikelos as well, somewhere in there. We got a Jeff. My name Jeff. Sven says no, not to do his. Okay. Predictions live. Tony wants some packs. Oh my god, let's go, Tony. Some cards, I should say. Oh man. What a good boy, Hero. Mona, how's it going? I think Mona's got packs too. All right, I guess we're opening cards for a while, you guys. There's Tony. Mona's got one right there. I just saw it. We're going to open at least 7 more here. All right, Haster, what do you want? Predictions live for another 11 seconds. Anything Eldritch looking? It's your first ever pack? Oh my god. You know what that means. Let's get some drum rolls going. Mona wants cards for sure. Pexy's going to go real quick, grab some bread rolls from the store. Go ahead and open a pack or 2 for me. I'll be back in time to translate. Hell yeah, Pexy sounds great. All right, Haster, anything Eldritch looking? How about my fine wood? Is that terrifying to you? Is that horrifying in a larger, otherworldly way? What? Marcus Everystar? Nothing terrifying about that. I guess it is fine wood, huh? Exclamation Rosie. Compound interest? Final card for Haster. Mines of Loria. I mean, dope art. Dope art. Maybe the most on theme out of everything. Not a terrible pack. You got a couple silvers in there. We got a Cams. Let's see what Cams is up to here. P-Buff and Backseating Urge in order to complete Season 2. P-Buff, Backseating Urge. You know what? If you don't get it from this pack, I bet you could make some trade requests. P-Buff and Backseating Urge. Burnt Marshmallows. Making Spaghetti. Mine looks cool. Oh, yeah. Up to silver. Queen Mag. Exclamation Forest. I know this isn't a Swiftie community, but can we talk about her song Wood for a hot second? I haven't listened to it yet, but I did hear there was a song called 420, by the way, blaze it. Wood, which I do find to be absolutely hilarious. I don't know that it's hilarious in a purposeful way, but I find it to be very hilarious. Agula says, trade me. What do you want? Where's Mona at? I know Mona's in here somewhere. There's Mona. Okay. Cassie. I know. I enjoy learning about Travis Kelce's dick. Hearthy and Headlights, Cult Community, Glorious Leader, or a shit pack. Let's get you a shit pack. Let's get you a shit pack. So far, we're looking at a calculating 31.7% chance of making it happen. Never mind, I shouldn't have said shit. Haven't updated my profile in a while. Me either. It's a great day to open cards. Let's fucking go. Pink card gods. You're this guy right here. You're the like Zeus of it all. Pink card gods. Oh my god. And your second highest card is also a card gods. Wow. That's great. Cassie says that's pretty freaking cool. The gods will it to be yours. How rude is it to chat? What is the acceptable amount of time to sit for a person to own a card before you send a trade request to them, asking for a friend? How much time should a person have? You got to give them 0.1 seconds. All right, what do I want to offer here? Ooh, I feel like it's probably got to be pink for pink, and I don't know that I can get rid of either of these. Damn it. What would Cassie love? I mean, Hollow Knight? What else would Cassie love? Anything related to Meg? I feel like Cassie is probably more a season 2 person than a season 1 person, though. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on this. I don't got anything right off the bat. Someone pulled the pink war crimes and I immediately sent a request. Cass, don't settle for anything less than pink. It's true. Cassie rob him? I'd kill for the pink banker? Yeah, here's the problem. I know what I have with that card. And I... You might have to kill me to get it kind of situation. Okay. Pexi, Jeff, Tony, Mona. Let's do those 4 at least. We'll go from there. Cams is doing a work thing. Sounds good. Let's see here. Should I run a prediction real quick? Do we have a prediction currently? Choose outcome. Do we currently have a prediction running, or is my thing broken? I'm not seeing any. Okay, so we do have. So that's a new prediction that has already started. Okay, so I can go ahead and open. Okay, bye Joyce. Thanks for being here. The meaning of life. Pexi's looking for the meaning of life and also something from the grocery store. Last prediction just paid out. So we do or do not. Oh, okay. Ryan Rookie and Silver. Oh my God. White Little into partner. Holy crap. I missed this prediction. Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder. Well, I finally see a person with a belief or disbelief thing in the next to their name in the chat. Council willed it. Great card. Great card. See what Jeff has to say. Anything higher than white bonus if it is the last rainbow Marcus Every Star. Does that rainbow Marcus Every Star still exist? Let's find out. Aw, look. Both of the pups. Both with the blue ball, by the way. Thematically important. So, how many We do still have one rainbow Marcus Every Star left. Also, Ikelos has two, so if you really want one, you can also make a trade with Mr. Ikelos. Oh, Evo, you're good. No worries. Thanks for running the predictions. Thank you. Thanks to you, Carly, Tony, whoever's doing it. Let me say blue balls, by the way. I didn't mean on purpose in that way. I meant they both have, like, they're mirrors of each other, the cards. Don't make it weird. Minecraft villager noises. Parthian headlights. Is it our first shit pack? No, it's not. Final card for Jeff. Rainbow, Marcus, Sexy Star. Damn it. Tony. Let's get you something good. A tunic. Yeah. What are you missing from season 2? Nothing. Your best tunic is a white lost in the sauce. You've got one of every rarity up to white. Does a rainbow still exist? Two rainbows still exist. Don't have a rainbow because someone won't trade me? Just go ahead and open one. Do it right now. 100 out of 100, 20 out of 20, 50 out of 50. Wait, everybody, hold up. Pause. Record scratch. 20 out of 20, 50 out of 50, 100 out of 100. Who's got 10 out of 10 white lost in the sauce? We haven't opened it yet, okay? Zuma is the one with 5 out of 5. So don't try and trade me. Trade Zuma. That's a amazing collection, by the way, Tony. Amazing collection. I hope and pray that you can finish that someday. Is it a shit pack? Oh! Robbed! Absolutely fucking robbed. Zuma's open. Tony says, at Zuma, hey. Robbed. Absolutely fucking robbed. Oh, it's a constipated pack. True shit pack. All right, Mona. Tunic, I need a shit and a fart. Well, keep that shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I need a shit and a fart. Yeah, so did somebody else on the plane a couple weeks ago when I was flying, and they needed a shit. Instead, they had a fart. A bunch of them. Creative stalling. Hi, Dokuritsu. Burnt marshmallows. Damn it. No shit pack for you. Golden backseating urge. All right. Do I hold on to this? Hold up. Let me take a look at some stuff. First off, anybody who hasn't opened a pack yet today. Everybody else has opened a pack. Second off, how many packs I got? I'm sitting on 6. I've locked 4 of them. I'm going to open one of mine. Last pack of the day. I'm going to lock one more. Lock this one. I'm going to open one more. Last pack of the day. This one's for the Bluebies. I'm going to get you a shit pack here. Cult Immunity. We need to alt art with a mustache for backseating. H to tell your wife. Compound interest. It ain't a shit pack. Final card. Proposal in gold. All right, we'll call it. We'll open one more for Ikelos. Otherwise, Ikelos is going to have cards literally forever. One more for Ikelos, then we're done. Partner. Bronze P-Buff. Hamilton the Boar. No shit packs in the cards today, literally. Meg Rookie. Okay. That's going to do it. It's going to do it for the cards for the day. Pink and a fart is, I mean, you can't complain about it. You cannot complain about it. You can't complain about it. So much Wombat art today. It's true. It's true. It's looking great. Hey, y'all. I'm going to play a couple dulls. Not a lot. but I'm going to play a couple. I want to play Scrandle. I'm really enjoying Scrandle. I also want to play Bandle. I also want to play probably Connections. And then I found one called Time Guesser. Maybe let's save this one for last. I think what happens, I think I've seen this one played before. They give you a photo, and you have to guess the time period and location. Ryan, try Pips. The fuck is Pips? Place every domino in the right spot. Easy version. Fill the board with all the dominoes to meet the conditions. Tap to rotate the dominoes. Color regions have conditions attached to their bottom right. All right, tell me about this one another time. I will play Pips another time for sure. Tell it to me on another day. We already did cards. It's already kind of late into stream, so we're gonna start with some Scrandle, Connections, Bandle, Time Guesser. Spart? What is Spart? Did I say the wrong button? Did I say the wrong word? Did I win anything? You got a, what was it? Like a white little into partner? Something kind of nice. Scrandle. If you weren't hungry already, you probably wouldn't be looking at this breakfast, this burnt-ass sausage, this nasty-ass egg, these beans that have been in a can for a year. We're going to pick loaded fries. This is just our normal vote. Now, we're seeking an undefeated 10 out of 10 Scrandle round. We've never had one before, but I'm trying. Buffalo wings with some nice-looking sauce, I'll be honest with you. Be really honest with you. Chicken nachos doesn't look bad. We're going to take wings. One out of one. WTF is that buffalo? Did you not think the buffalo looked good? Buffaloes don't have wings. Dad jokes have entered the chat. Wait, I was pipping. WTF is this? This is Scrandle, where they present you with stadium food. Is that a fingernail on the top of this miniature pizza? Do you see that? Is that a fingernail? What is that? How do I zoom in? There it is. Ew, that's cheese, babes. Why does it look like a fingernail? That's cheese? Europeans will really call anything cheese, huh? We're going to go with jerk chicken and rice, and it's not going to be even close. So they present you with two stadium food options. You have to guess which one has the higher rating by the average person playing this game, or by people playing this game. It isn't like Korean chicken always against festive bowl. They also have prices and locations. It's just like, you put this food in front of somebody, how many times did they pick this over something else? So we got a festive bowl over here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I think that's a French fry. The Korean chicken looks really good and it's really cheap. We're 3 for 3. Pizza dog looks kind of delicioso. Yeah, we're picking it. Hell yeah. That was closer than I would have liked, but that looked amazing. Fan Village breakfast included in the per night cost for 200 euros. Or this chicken biryani. I'm taking chicken biryani. I don't know what biryani is, but it looks amazing. I would say today has been an easy Scrandle day so far. That's not the euro sign, brother. My bad. Was it pounds? Most of them are pounds, right? Did I say euro? I've said pounds every other day. I promise I know the difference. Brother. You haven't had a biryani before? I've had a beer before. And then I've yawned, but I've not had a biryani. We got double cheeseburger. That looks disgusting. Or pie and mash, which doesn't look great, but is probably better. 16 and 6. Oh, boy. Pizza slice don't look bad. Gunner dog, everything but the dog looks fine. The cheese looks a little sketchy out here. The cheese looks like it could be used The cheese, no cheese should be that reflective. Let's go pizza. Fuck! It's that close? It's that not close? No. That plastic cheese. That was 69% to 16 or something like that. Fuck. We threw. I kind of can't believe that. I really didn't think that was going to be that close. Or that not close. Basically, I didn't even think it was an option that the other one would be right. Cholo dog. So I don't speak Spanish. But I did grow up in the 90s. Does someone who speaks Spanish want to remind me what this word means? What was that 90s song? Lean like? Is that, what was it called? Are those flaming hot Cheetos on that dog? It does look like it. Pulled pork burger and hot dog. Why is there so much, like, onion over here? BRB. I'm just going to Google what that word means real quick. A man of indigenous or partly indigenous ancestry. What is the name of the song from Cholo or Chola is a member of a Chicano and subculture or lifestyle associated with a particular set of dress, behavior, and philosophy which originated in LA. Okay. Is the song Lean? Yes, it is. By Down, a.k.a. Kilo. Interesting. Sold in Orlando. I feel like we go with it. Nice. Bro said onion. What is it? What was that purple shit? I don't even know. That's slaw. What is slaw made of? Is there onion in slaw? Don't answer that. Kaznaken? A cheese spitzel. Okay. Cabbage. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Pexi here. Pexi, what is Kasnaken? Does it have pasta in it? It looks like it has pasta. Loaded fries, I bet, gets the bigger vote, though. But I wonder if Kasnaken has pasta in it. Loaded fries making me hungry. We pick kiwi and sausage pizza, and we get 9 out of 10. What? Cup of mushy peas got 42%? This is our worst performance ever. I don't think the pizza looked amazing, but that's making me distraught is what that was. Okay. We got a connections. Kiwi pizza. I'd still rather eat it than that mushy pea shit. Okay, we have gloss matte. We have pearl. We have a lot of oh, this is interesting. So if you want to do like variations of white colors, you have like eggshell, oyster, pearl. I don't know that oyster is a version of white. Maybe even cream. If you want to do like finishes on paints, you've got at least gloss and matte. Classic alternative. These are band or music, like playlist titles. What would be the fifth one? The fourth one, though. Types of rock: garage rock, classic rock, alternative rock, or what? Arena rock. I bet that's it. Let's go. I think eggshell is a type of is a like descriptor of a version of white color. I'm pretty sure. Nail, pearl, fingernail. I feel like matte and gloss are either on the same one or not. I feel like the options are either on the same one or not. What's arena rock? Arena rock, I think, is sort of my impression. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think arena rock is sort of a derogative term for rock meant to be played for lots of people in stadiums, aka rock that is less rock and roll, like less like it has all the edges have been sort of softened and rounded. I think it's a derogatory way of kind of saying pop rock or like lots of singing along. Yeah. Do you have an example artist? Why did my brain say U2? I don't know. Who's an example of arena rock? Family friendly rock? You mean like the Rolling Stones? This is why the Doles takes us an hour, but I like the digression. Arena rock, a style of rock music, became mainstream in the 70s. It involves radio-friendly rock music designed to be played for large audiences. Arena rock examples. Journey, Bon Jovi, Boston, Queen, AC/DC. AC/DC was on my list. That makes sense. Foreigner. It turns out my mom is a huge arena rock fan. I don't know about this list, though, because they got Meatloaf on it, which is, I don't know. Bon Jovi, AC/DC. How is AC/DC arena rock? Listen, I think there's a small thing happening here, which is that I consider arena rock to be a slightly derogatory term, but I don't know that everyone does. For instance, if you're a fan of arena rock, you probably wouldn't call it a little derogatory. The song Big Balls isn't kid friendly, but think of Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck is, I think, a prototypical arena rock type of song, right? Like you've got your cheering along, you've got your like simplistic. I don't think Thunderstruck is a bad song. I think it's an overplayed song, but I think it's very arena rock in its like formulation. It's like formula, you know? Sounds like arena rock is any rock band who's majorly well known. I don't think it's that you play in arenas. I think it's that your type of music has been crafted for the like, or is often crafted for like a specific type of experience. Queen, I don't know that I buy Queen. As an arena rock band. Queen was on the list that Google supplied to me, which I'm pretty sure was AI provided. So I don't know about that one. I also don't know about Meatloaf. Like Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. These are not arena rock songs in my head, but they do have a certain like I think that they misread ballad as arena rock. I don't know. Maybe arena rock has a little ballad. Anyways, we're lost in the sauce just a little bit. Ice cream, ice river, ice action. Best, elite, select. These are all synonyms for cream of the crop. Yes, for the best, for the finest. Okay, so now we have flower, river, pearl, oyster. Those are all outside. Gloss, eggshell. I think we might. Damn it. Okay, we guessed river, flower, pearl, oyster. I think I got it. I'm guessing one of them is still like, I'm guessing this and this is still something. But that means we need 2 of the ones we just had. We do have 3 of these have double letters. I don't think that matters exactly, but sometimes this game is weird. Eggshell white. Oyster white is probably a color. Pearl white. A nail tech, a nail salon, a fingernail, a toenail. Queen had the singing audience call and response type, but I don't know that like I think we're doing a thing right now where it's like if the audience participated in the I think there's a difference between Thunderstruck and Bohemian Rhapsody. Like a big difference. Like there's a huge gap. I don't think they're like cousins in terms of songs. I think there's an enormous gap. I think that gap indicates how one of them, Thunderstruck, is arena rock and the other one not so much. The first album I ever listened to, the first album I ever owned was Back in Black. I'm an AC/DC fan. Like I've got some AC/DC fan tendencies in my head. I still would categorize them as I think Back in Black is like arena rock type of shit. Okay. Are oysters white? I could not fucking tell you. Could not tell you. Let's go. Let's follow this one though. We did these 4. What if we did like the things that, like the finish, or like the texture or the surface of the paint? Gloss. Oyster has that like sheen, or Pearl probably has that sheen. Let's try this. That's also not it. Shit. And neither of these have been one away either. The kind of connection thing I generally get wrong is where it's like where the thing that combines them is like is almost like a prefix or a suffix, where it's like types like randomly, like this is a bad example because it would be an easy one, but like basket, foot, hand, and base. Like, oh, those are all prefixes for ball. Hi, Earth Angel. How's it going? Welcome in. Please, no hints real quick while we're doing this game. Welcome in though. Is that the same Earth Angel from YouTube? I recognize that that username. Things that exist in water. I just feel like gloss and matte have to be on the same one. I just feel like they have to be. But of course, if they aren't, then that's the, that's the trick. If we shuffle them, I'm sure we'll just figure it out, right? No, you're good, Earth Angel. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? I thought I recognized that name. Hello, hello. Nail bed, riverbed. Oh! Is there another thing here? Pearl bed? Flower bed. Gloss bed, matte bed, oyster bed. Yeah! Let's go! What's this one? Types of white? What is this shit? Paint finishes. Eggshell is the paint finish? Oh, like, does that mean like with lots of texture to it? Gloss matte. Pearl has the sheen that I thought maybe oyster would have. What does eggshell paint finish look like? We're learning something today. Thin, no. What's a nail bed? The thing your fingernail sits on, or your toenail. It seems like eggshell finish has some real texture to it. It's between matte and glossy. Okay, never mind. All right, we got Bandle. Let's do Bandle. Speaking of music, I hope it's an arena rock band. We got Bandle, then we got Time Guesser. Then we'll play some Amnesia. Paintone was the first group I saw. I kind of had a similar vibe, but I couldn't figure out. What I was doing with it. 1998, 661 million views. It's a par 3. For 98, without a doubt, we just get. I don't think this is it. We just guess Kryptonite. Damn it. I don't know it off the bat. I don't know it off the rip. The bass is bopping. The bass is active. The bass is running around. The bass is doing a lot. The bass is doing so much. 98, 600. Is Kryptonite from 98 or is that a front seat question? When is Kryptonite from? I don't actually know. The bass is moving and grooving, dude. Holy shit. We get a mandolin later. 661 is a lot for this era. Interesting. I have no guesses. The only like genre guessing I'm getting is like this is also not from this era. Nope. Lips of an Angel is not on the list. Is like some rocky stuff. Some rockish stuff. Could be a little bit more like alternative with the way the bass and the drums are sounding. It's not like straight up the drums is not just like straight up and down. I listen to a lot of music, but always in pre-made playlists. I don't actually know who or what I'm listening to. Really? One of Megan and I's favorite pastimes is to play music for each other and force each other to guess what who the artist is, when it was published, like, or when it came out. Released, not published. Kryptonite came out in 2000. Damn it. Does anybody in chat know it? Don't say the answer if you know it, but does anybody know the answer at home? I saw a couple people be like, I kind of know it. Or it's on the tip of my tongue. You think you know it? Okay. It's a par 3, so we should get this on guitar and electric guitar. One more time. What kind of voice do I imagine over this? $1998 is rough. I was 6 years old. I got nothing, dude. I don't think it's Madonna, but I love guessing Madonna. Fuck. Oh! This is that one song. I know it. Oh, I know it! And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Who is that? What is the name of that? Don't want the world to see me? I have no idea. 'Cause I don't want the world to Is that like... It's not Yellow Card, is it? No. Is it... It's not Counting Crows. Who is that? Oh, who the fuck is this? It's not Yellow Card. Listen. Because we know the song. We know the song. We just don't know who it is. Yes, I still have the listen, yes. I turned the volume up on my headphones and it doxed what I'm watching on YouTube right now. Shout out to my headphones for doxing me. Yes, I'm 3.5 hours in. I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they'd understand. Something made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. It's not Snoop Dogg, that's for sure. Ooh, I mean, it's a bop of a song. I know this song for sure. This is 98. A lot of views. Who's the artist? Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh no. The problem is I can't think of a single lyric outside of what I just sang. At this point, we should just start scrolling for ideas on what artists to guess here. My other artist guess here are like, wait, what? Did the Bare Naked Ladies sing the Big Bang Theory song? That's news to me. It's not like 3 Doors Down. Sum 41. Cause I'm in too deep. This is all like kind of the right era, but it's not the right thing at all. It's not like fucking. Ah! It's a 3. It's a 3. Doors. Kryptonite. I did tell you I did guess it's Kryptonite. So it ain't that. I want the world. I don't when everything's made to be broken. Why didn't they name the song Made to Be Broken? I just want you to know who I am. Who the fuck is this? We've reached a crazy impasse. We've reached a crazy impasse because I know the song, I don't know the goddamn name of the band or the song title, and I'm not gonna guess until I get it right. Are you sure it isn't Snoop? These are all wrong, but I'm just gonna start. It's not the Killers. This is too early for the Killers. It's not fucking Panic. It's not Fall Out Boy. This is all too early to like. It's not who did that one? Nope, Superman, Kryptonite. That's the same song. It's not like Bowling for Soup. It's not Here's an idea. Let's put the and then let's just scroll. It's not All American Rejects. It's not the band Perry. It's not Beach Boys. We're gonna be here for years, guys. It's not the we just searched the. It's not Goo Goo Dolls. Oh, it won't give me enough. God damn it. Who the fuck is Bowling for Soup? You haven't heard the hit song 1985? Like 1985. Springsteen, Madonna, maybe for Nirvana. There was U2 and Blondie. Wait, this is actually a goated strategy. Just guess all of the bands that are in the the song 1985 by Bowling for Soup. It's not Nirvana. It's not Madonna. It's not Blondie. Who the fuck sings this song? When everything's... Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's not Creed. It's not fucking... Who's 3 Days Grace? It's not Foo Fighters. It's not... Ah! When everything's made to be broken, I don't want you to know who I am. I want you to know who I am. I'm crashing out. Have I been close at all? Have I been close? He's searching the same lyrics over and over because I can't think of a single other lyric. Have I been close at all? I want you to know who they are. I also want to know who they are. No comment, no backseating? Why? I would love a little bit of backseating. 1998. It's not Green Day. Oh, is it? No. Who sings Ocean Avenue? Is it the same band that sings Ocean Avenue? They don't even have Ocean Avenue here. That's not. Ocean Avenue is also Yellow Card. Is that right? I don't remember. God, I had this song on my iPad, my iPod Touch back in the day. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Ryan, oh my God. Catch me here for the next year. Just listening to this part. It's not Reliant K. It's not... They don't even have Reliant K. It's not Blue October. I'm thinking of bands I listen to. It's not Blue October. I know it's not any of these. I'm thinking of bands I listened to that were from vaguely early 2000s, 1998. This is like the era of like alternative rock before alternative rock became interesting. You can quote me on that shit. This is like the blasé alternative rock shit that I still kind of like as a guilty pleasure. Listen, don't worry. Right before stuff got interesting. I'm laughing because at the start of stream an hour ago, Davey asked, when is he going to play Amnesia? This is taking too long and we're still here. Well, buckle up. We're going to be here for a while. Absolutely. Davey, I'd take a piss break. I'd take a lunch break. I'd take a walk. If we just listen to it one more time, that'll help, right? We're going to guess common words here until we get an answer. The isn't doing it. It can't be like The Strokes. It's not. It's American. It's not this. It can't be like Kinks. It can't be like bands with the. It can't be. It's not Counting Crows, right? No, it's not Counting Crows. I have to guess so that I can get more info. I'm skipping. I know every word of this whole thing. Okay, we're going to get a clue. Center of the eye. No. Center of the eye. Middle. Center of the eye? Center of the eye? What the fuck? Ear? Nose? What is happening? Center of the eye? I'm losing... You're losing your mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna lose it. Fuck. Nose. Ear. Center of the eye. I'm not gonna get it, and I'm gonna be so mad. Center of the eye? The parts of the eye. Pupil. Lens. It's It's not Goo Goo Dolls Iris, is it? Wait, wait. Why am I not remembering how this song goes? That's not it. That's fucking Iris? No! I kind of hate the Goo Goo Dolls, so that is really funny that I was talking shit about it. God, fuck me, damn it. Shit. Piss! Ah! Ah! We did get it, though. This is victory. This is what victory looks like. We got it. Ah! Here's an idea. Let's put the, and then let's just... Here's an idea. Let's put the, and then let's just scroll. It's not All American Rejects. It's not the band Perry. It's not Beach Boys. We're going to be here for years, guys. It's not the, we just searched the. It's not Goo Goo Dolls. That's victory. We won. We won. We won. But at what cost? Only Ryan would think of ears when thinking of the center of the eye. In my defense, a lot of times they will go like parallel titles for their hints. Like walking on the sun would be like strutting on the moon. That kind of thing. They'll do like, so at first I thought it was not, I thought it was a 4-word title that was that. You have no defense today, sir? That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's play Time Guesser. Can't wait to get this wrong and lose my mind as well. Play Time Guesser. Wait, we probably should have done daily. Daily? Time Guesser daily. Time Guesser has an app. Let's just play the game. I have 5 guesses. I need to guess the time period and the location. That says Maritime de Cannes, which I believe is in fucking France? Kansas, Switzerland, Kansas, France. Kansas, France, right? Don't answer that. No, I think it's South France, frankly. I could be very wrong. God knows I've been wrong today already. Where the fuck is Cannes? I like that they'll give you titles here for the title, because I can just scroll, right? Cannes Film Festival? Cannes? Day is French? Maybe? At some point, you get stuff wrong so much that you just start to get very scared that you are wrong about everything. Let's just pick a place and guess with it. Lyon? Elo has been to Lyon. Let's guess there. You were 28 years off? Oh, I thought I got 5 guesses on the same thing. Elo lives in Lyon? Well, you don't have to dox her like that. Isn't she from Lyon? Lives in Paris? You don't have to. I was trying to avoid doxing. Correct country, though? Where is Cannes? Cannes Mandalou Airport? Okay. We have 5 things. I didn't know that. We got 0 on the year. Con, by the way. Cans. Hey, I wonder where this one is. Okay. So Morocco is like here. Okay. So what year do you think? I think this is like 20. Well, I mean, they're out in public, so probably like 2021, not 2020. Let's guess 2022. Let's just guess big city in Morocco. Casablanca? Fucking sure. 5,000. I got... What do you mean it's not... What do you mean it's in... Qatar? Get fucked? I did. Okay. All together, all the time makes it easy to keep St. Louis clean. Obviously, since it says St. Louis, this takes place in Sacramento. Question for the year, though. Oh, boy. I mean, look at that car. We got to be talking like 1915. This is pre-Great Depression, but post-1918. Post-automobile. Frankly, even 1919? Like, I think the later, the better. We're talking St. Louis. I think it's on this street right there. Hi, Siege. How's it going? That picture was from the World Cup. Oh, my God. I nearly got the exact right. I was 7 years off, so interesting. But I nearly got the exact right location. 7 years off. 1912. I guess they really ramped up the car production a little quicker than I would have guessed. Okay, we have... Oh, boy. This is not going to be good for me. That's a barbershop. And those are flames. This is round 4 of 5. My guess here is 2016. Exclamation current events in chat. We have Warcrafts. I don't know the flags at all. However, I'm guessing Egypt for reasons that I will tell you if I get it correct. I was 9 years off. I mean, that really put the current in current events. I did get half as many points as I could have, and I won't tell you the reasoning because I was wrong. Okay, so we have... I don't know these. Interesting. These are like... We have like phone booth. These are labeled alphabetical... Probably name. This is interesting. Very interesting. I like this game. I think I'm gonna guess America here. I'm gonna guess like Florida. That feels too late, but I'm gonna guess Florida. Where is like Cocoa Beach? That's Cape Side, right? Sorry, Gulf Side is what I meant to say. My thought is potentially... That's too far south. I have no reason to guess a specific location, and so we're gonna guess moon, like Apollo project stuff. Oh my God, where the fuck am I looking here? Is Cocoa Beach on the ocean side or Gulf side? I feel like it's Gulf side. Frenzy question. Hi, Formy. How's it going? Come on. Where are my Floridians at? I know you want to help me here. It's Oceanside? Really? Isn't Cocoa Beach like very close to where they launch rockets? And I thought they did that on the Gulf side for better weather. Cocoa Beach is right there. Cape Canaveral is on Oceanside. Am I fucking wrong? I guess I am. Let's guess 1964. This game sucks. I hate it, and I'll never be playing it again. You were close. No, I actually do want to play again, but we're gonna leave that one for now. That was my farthest yet. Kind of amazing. That was I scored my farthest distance on my last one. Amazing. Amazing. I feel really bad that the only location I got pretty good was Cairns, because fucking St. Louis was on the thing, so that doesn't count. So Kansas is the only thing I really even got close on. That's going to do it for the doles today. You almost got 50%. Listen, I'm going to keep calling it cans until Elo sends me a pronunciation guide. The rest of you aren't French. How do I know that you're right? You know? Is it seriously just can? You just say can? That sounds so much less sexy in my head. I've read about cans for years. I just assumed it was with an S. Interesting. Con? That also doesn't sound good. Damn. I'm really listen, you're telling me that there's like a correct pronunciation, but I'm really attached to my personal pronunciation. So, you know, get fucked. I don't know. The key to French pronunciation is the fewer letters you pronounce, the better. Speaking of French and pronunciation, let's get some Amnesia going. I've been having a lot of fun with the doles, even when it goes really poorly. In fact, specifically when it goes really poorly. I'm going to lose my fucking mind that was Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I'm going to be turning over in bed at 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, being like, I can't believe I had shit in my teeth. I can't believe that was Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Great song, though. I think it's like an okay song. It's like getting Oasis. It's like getting Wonderwall wrong. It took me par 6 to basically get Wonderwall. Have Meg try the Bandle. She's at work, but I'll text her right now. Hey, try the Bandle today if you get a chance. And tell me how many you make it in. Tony has just texted me something. It's a link to Goo Goo Dolls Iris. That's great. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Tony. Hold up. Sorry, I just got to respond to a text message real quick. Sorry, guys. We can start the game in 1 second. And done. All right. They don't even say Iris in the song at all? Yeah, at least they do in Wonderwall. That's true. At least they say it in Wonderwall. Oh no. My audio is doubled. Amnesia who? I don't know her. I wish I had Amnesia after that performance on Bandle for today. I wish I had Amnesia. Now the VOD got a copyright strike. I know, right? Let me get the heart rate monitor going, and then we'll get playing. Oh, brother. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. We're back with Amnesia the Bunker, continuing our playthrough so far. How much of this game is left? Do we know, or is it a secret? We don't know. I don't know that it's a secret necessarily, but we don't know. I do. Speaking of Amnesia, though, I do have a front seat question for people real quick. I know we have a couple people who have played the game. And I have a front seat question that I think may smooth out our playthrough progress that I want to ask about. What's the docket for the day? Amnesia, Dynamite, Beast, Big Rats, French and German language assistance from chat, but no detonator handle. It's true. Why is that X so big? Holy shit. Okay, so asking how long the game is, here's kind of where we're at. We have explored a lot of Arsenal. We've explored a decent amount of prison. We have not explored maintenance. We've explored soldiers' quarters, which is on the, over here. This is kind of where we are. We started here. We explored this, etc. So we're kind of getting there. I have a front seat question. If anybody in chat knows the answer, please answer. If you don't know the answer, please don't answer. Front seat question. Will the game eventually send me to prison for a required item? Or like a required part of the game, yes or no? I guess what I'm asking... I should probably let that sit for a second before I ask the question differently. Yes. Okay. So I think I'm going out of order. I think I went to prison when I don't really need to go to prison. I think I instead need to go to Roman tunnels to get the detonator handle, and then we'll probably go to prison after that. So everything we did in prison last time, ignore that shit. Hi, Fish. Welcome in. So here's the deal. There's a beast on the loose. We have some resources that we are kind of playing around with. We have a very little bit of fuel. We have a gas grenade, a couple gas grenades. We have a flare. We're in a World War I bunker. Things are bad. There's a random sort of like supernatural looking beast that's on the loose and has killed maybe everybody. Maybe everybody except for one German prisoner. We have also, Henri, aka Henry, we have committed some sort of crime or bad thing. I don't know exactly what we did. Let's try going to maintenance and seeing what happens in the tunnels down there. I still haven't mustered the courage to play more than 15 minutes of this game. 15 minutes is pretty good. Luke was talking about how he had 4 minutes. Steam showed him that he had 4 minutes of gameplay on this game. If we go out. 4 minutes of gameplay. I think we've technically... Yeah, this is where we all started. And this doorway's unlocked. Was that an explosive? It's red. No, that was a different game in the series? Oh. Then I think I want to go that way. The problem is there's a fucking rat that way. I accidentally hit the button. Did I explode that gas grenade? I think I did. Uh-oh. We used gas on the beast, apparently. We're in it, chat. We're in it to win it. I think the beast is just slightly to the right there. I don't know, but it sounds pretty freaking close. I can't get in here yet. I don't know how to. I think he heard the flare, and so he's getting close to the flare. The tools we kind of have at our disposal right now, we have gas. We also have a mask that means that we could walk through gas, apparently, but I haven't really been using it. We have a little bit of electricity, aka lights, that maybe help us out more than they help the beast. We have a flashlight, which is dog shit. Oh, there he is. Yep, still there. Yep, still there. Now we moved on. We have raw meat, which we can use to sort of distract the rats. We have a pistol with, I think, 2 bullets in it currently. I think that's the sound of him going into the walls. I'm just realizing right now that I'm going to have amnesia stuck in my head for the rest of the day. You're welcome. Oh, that's a dead-ass body. Not like a true dead-ass, aka like, yeah, for sure. For real. but a dead ass body. Okay, I think this is now maintenance. Yep, that was what the sign back there said. So we're in a new area. Rats keep out. Speaking of rats, there's a rat right there. And my fucking power went out. Just gonna get these boards out of the way real quick. Can the rats read? They're big enough that they could probably read. Get the boards out of the way so I don't hit them. Oh, God! I'm dead. That scared the shit out of me. Beast is going to come right down here and kill me. Grass grenade, grass grenade, grass grenade, grass grenade, grass grenade! Oh, fuck! I closed the door. I closed the door behind me. I can't see shit. That flare was honestly the scariest thing in the game yet. Can't make too much noise or else he'll pop right through that door and eat my brains. Oh my God. Is that a bottle? We have an empty bottle. Great. I love an empty bottle. Huge fan of that. Another dead end, a cloth. Is that ammo? Revolver bullets. Let's fucking go. Okay. This is explosive, which I like. I think we ought to go back to that room. Okay, so there's an explosive in here. I think we got to go back to that room that we were in with the rats keep out room that then had a flare right in front of it that didn't let me go into it. We got to see what's in here. Oh, it's the map for the area. Fuck yeah. Is that breathing? What the fuck is that noise? Submap has been added. I don't even need to read this right now. I'm going back and I'm saving right away. There's a piece of paper right here. Oh, boy. Stafford, have you noticed how the rats have changed down here lately? Ever since they opened up those tunnels, I swear the rats have gotten uglier, like they disfigured or something. They're definitely more aggressive. Tell me I'm not going crazy. Oh, okay. So interesting idea here. The rats have changed once the tunnels were opened. I think, to me, that suggests the possibility that the beast itself is actually less ancient beast, more... they're dousing fuel on stuff and then they're gonna burn it all. And more like maybe a corrupted human. Like something has changed with the beast and made it different, if that makes sense. Maybe it was a human who became a beast rather than vice versa. Got a bandage, which I think we should probably leave here because we can always come get it in the future. Let's make it back and save because I want to Use this fuel and keep the map for the future. What else do I have on me? I got a flare still. I got a pistol with 3 bullets and a flare. Jamie!
Boo.
Boo! I also got some fucking rats. Jamie, thanks for the whole year! Thanks, dude. Go get that. Fuck, guys, I don't remember where I'm going. That's the explosive. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. Jamie's got a piss cup. Welcome to a very elite... Uh-oh. Can hear it. Save. Let's go! Jamie has the piss cup. Does it change to breast milk after 2 years? Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to stream. We've decided on a new badge, which is breast milk. That's terrible. Oh, boy. Okay. So we were in Clerk's office where we found this map. Supply storage is where we were hanging out for a second. We didn't get any further than that. There's a workshop, pantry. There's a big central crossroads. To the right is a storage hub and a chapel. Also a pillbox. Pillbox is interesting because that could take us up to the... Isn't a pillbox like a thing on the surface? That's my understanding of that. And that's kind of what the drawing looks like. We also have fuel storage, changing room. So the game work like Alien Isolation where the monster is a smart AI learning about you as you play. I don't know that it's smart, but it does work like Alien Isolation in some ways. I don't know enough yet about the... I'd be interested in knowing at the end for sure. Very similar, like you make noise, the beast is kind of in the halls, pops out where you make noise, stalks you for a little bit. I don't know that it is like learning from my playstyle, quote unquote. Let's put a little bit of fuel in here. This gives us something like 15, 20 minutes of electricity. From there, we're going to run. And try to make the most of it. I'm going to take a photo of the map on my phone so that I have it. In case I want it. Okay, we're going to move quickly so we can make the most of the electricity. Got some explosive barrels we could use stuff for. Pillbox sounds like a party room. These rats are kind of a problem. I wish I could blow them up. Do you think I can just sprint past them? That's a no. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess we should go get that bandage, huh? I just threw that bandage, that thing directly into the wall. Oh, no, we're dead. How's Amnesia been? I'm sad I've missed most of it. It's been good. Hilariously, not hilariously, but interestingly, it was not very scary at first. And so I was a little nervous that we had kind of hit a like a dud of a game. But I no longer think that. If I had to guess, Alien Isolation is probably a scarier version of a similar game. But on the other hand, this game is seems to be quicker. I liked Alien Isolation. It was a long-ass game. Yeah, there's a tripwire right here. The fuck is that noise? Oh yeah, a lot of rats. Power on. Oh, that's blood. Oh, that's blood. Is this a dead end? And I'm just in here? That's not good. I liked Alien Isolation a lot. It was very terrifying. It was kind of long. That's the only, like, real fault I had with that game. I still really enjoyed it, but... Whereas I think this game is slightly less scary, maybe a little bit less, like, well-crafted in certain ways, but... I think the gameplay might actually even be more interesting in some ways because of the, like, the puzzling of it. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to read chat on pause screen because I'm scared. Man says the game is long like he didn't just spend a year on a space factory. I mean, to be clear, Satisfactory is way too long. Curious, what is Carly's take on you killing the rats? Are you still protective of any creature? Siege, do you like scary games? I know you like Phasmophobia. I don't remember if you like other... I fucking... I fucked up! I fucked up! I don't know where it is, but I turned the power on! It's echoing. The sound is like echoing. Too many rats. Are you here or are you up there? Are you above me? No, don't get mad. 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 Chill. The door is fucking locked. Let me take a look at my map. Ryan, have you played Factorio? I love Factorio. I played it before the big update, though. I am a huge fan of Factorio. Oh, where the fuck am I? I don't even know, dude. I think I might be in changing room. And this goes out to the, like, storage hub. Fucking locked, though. Should I kill these rats, do you think? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I love... Oh, there's the arm. No, 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 no! Are they running from it, or are they running towards me? I can't tell. Running from it. Okay. I love Factorio. I haven't played the new version. Okay, we're just kind of scoping shit out. But I'd like to at some point. If I had to pick one, I don't know. I mean, Factorio is like the game I played first on PC, so probably the game is like a deep favorite of mine, but don't you dare. Don't you dare. I think they mostly get mad when you get close to bodies that they're trying to chew on. Nothing else, really. There's explosives everywhere in here. That's a bomb. That's nothing to worry about, guys. That's just a bomb. Okay, so unfortunately, this piece of cloth is floating. Oh, boy. Dude, this guy will not let me rest. Where are you going? We're going to be out of power. What does this do? What? Oh, fuck. I don't know what that was. Okay, I want to get to this storage room, but I don't really know how to get there. Magic cloth in these war times. Oh, that's the end of my power. Fuck. New fidget toy just dropped. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Liland Nightmares.
Gala, thanks for the 41 months. How you doing, dude? Where's this go? Oh! 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 What the fuck was that? Is that up there? I gotta work on this flashlight. That was so fucking loud. Oh, we got some information. Okay, we got some lore. The dead body. I also don't see a hole in the wall, which is very good for us. Why am I even trying to time the alert? Have you ever played Moatmancer? No. And actually, I was just watching... Speaking of factory games, I was just watching today a factory game that released like yesterday that looked really cute. Trying to remember what it was called. I watched like 2 seconds of Luxy Games playing it on Twitch. Little Robot Factory or something like that. There's no way we could do another factory game on stream. this recently after Satisfactory. Foreman Stafford writes a note. Gavin, I promised you a Christian burial, but you must understand. Little Rocket Lab. There you go. Promised you a Christian burial, but you must understand. The rats would not stop coming. They swarmed your body. Their teeth, their claws, they would not stop. I did what our ancestors did when faced with unclean things. Burnt them. And I burnt what was left of you to stop them coming again. If you've made it to heaven, please forgive me. I remain down here, in hell, with that demon. It will come for me again soon. I know it. I'm going to do as you suggested before you died. Make for the pillbox. If you're up there, watch over me. Okay. So now we've got a quest. Which is to head for the pillbox. That looks like a Molotov. Empty bottle with cloth. Okay. What is that for? Oh my god, these bottles are so loud. They roll forever. Charlie said I was watching too. It looked cute. Game looks very cute. There's a hammer here. But I don't know what to do versus these. Hey guys, I'm going to ask you a front seat question about this game again. Do I currently have what it takes to mess with those, like, vent gates? Or am I lacking an item? Front seat question. I am lacking an item. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh my god, they're eating one big block of cheese. It's kind of cute. Bandage and a gas grenade? Shit. I don't need all this stuff. I don't need another gas grenade. No, guys, it's fine. Don't make noises. It's fucking fine. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, back into the workshop we go. It's stalking me. And I'm running over all this wood. Oh, God. God damn it. I just keep knocking shit over. Oh my god. Every footstep is so loud. Okay, I think this is where we want to go. We got one rat meat. That did not work. Oh, God. Give me the thing. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Gas grenade. Gas grenade. I'm dead to fucking rats. I'm dead to fucking rats. Oh, God! Okay, it all went terrible. Don't worry, Ryan. If you can see the danger, if you can't see the danger, it can't see you, right? I like that idea. I don't know that it's true, unfortunately. I like that idea, though. Great job, Ryan. That feels a little, sarcastic. Right after I died. This is a wonderful soundtrack to be listening to while working on taxes. I don't think I get to keep the code, unfortunately. I don't actually know what we unlocked over there. Let's go ahead and just make our way down again. See if we can get the code and come back. Hot take, the rats in this game are worse than anything else. The rats are worse than the beast. You can run past them, but it's hard. Sarcasm in this chat. Okay, so I think it was Foreman's quarters where we got that thing. Okay, revolver bullet there. Another gas grenade. Gonna hide inside this closet for a second. I have my emotional safety pistol here. He really hates animals? No, I just hate these fucking rats, man. The day that game developers stop making animals be my enemy, I'll stop hating them in video games, you know? Are we dead? Did you hear that? So he's using these bottles with cloth in them, putting fuel in them, and then using them as a Molotov cocktail. I don't have a fucking lighter, though. Are you crouching or are you just super short? I'm crouching everywhere because I'm fucking scared all the time. All right, chat. We need something to talk about to distract me from what I'm doing. Do you have any ideas? Go back and get the item. We could. The locker, I mean. Let's try it. Oh boy. Things to talk about. Anything other than Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls? We could talk about the Goo Goo Dolls, I guess. Well, you read my mind in terms of what I was trying to avoid. If you're watching this on YouTube later, here's the... And you don't know the context for Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. We played a little game called Bandle today, which is where you have to guess... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You have to guess songs when they play you just one instrument track at a time. I went the wrong way. Uh-oh. There it is. And I was like singing every part of Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls repeatedly, but I couldn't figure out what the name of the song was. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so that's fun. Are you getting multiple done or just the one? I thought it was called Ears by Yellow Card. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully this gives us a lighter. Okay, so we unlocked the locker. The lockers tend to have... went the wrong way. And I pissed off the beast. The lockers tend to have items. Let's hope that it has... Fuel would be fine. Lighter would be amazing. What's the name of the one that I just got? Giro. Giro? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. This one has a wrench. Foreman Stafford is the one we want for sure. That's a lighter! Closer to Giro. Giro. We have a lighter. I mean, that makes sense. They did just tell me about that whole thing about, you know. A lot of grenades and traverses. Travers. Thing. Do I have a dice? Oh my god, you guys, we can play Dungeons and Dragons. That's a 6. Let's roll it. 1d6 fire damage. That's a 1. Okay, let's make a Constitution save. 5. We're good. The beast got a 4. We both saved. Okay, so we have the lighter. Cast a dim light can be used to set fires. Cast a dim light. Does it have infinite fuel? I'd love for it to have infinite fuel. Is this my new wake up, babe? New safety, new what do I call the gun when it doesn't have any bullets in it? Oh fuck, I used all my fuel. Piss. Emotional support buddy. There we go. Emotional support gun. Now I have an emotional support lighter. Oh my god, it is impossible to see with this thing though. It's actually worse. Never mind. I can see less without it. It's just like having headlights in strong fog. This is actually worse. Do you think the beast can come inside of our safe room here? Probably not, right? Probably don't have to worry about like the doors or anything, yeah? So I think what's happening here is that the tunnel on the way to... The tunnel out of workshop heads to pillbox when I think the other stuff that goes to storage hub is basically closed off. So I think we probably need to go back to workshop again for that shit. We're completely out of fuel. Let's put this on 2. Let's put this on 3, 4. Chuck the flare in here. I really want to try one of these bottle filled with fuel. I hit the wrong button there. Bottle with a strip of cloth inserted can be thrown. What do you think that does? Like, it doesn't have fuel in it. Now this has fuel in it. A petrol bomb. Improvised incendiary device. Shatters and burns on impact. Oh, baby. We're taking that with us. Got a petrol bomb. Or sorry, as the French call it, pétrole. What tomfoolery has occurred? I've invented Molotov cocktails. We have no power. I can't see shit. Truly better off just letting your eyes adjust, I think. But I do have a Molotov cocktail, so maybe we can just like... No, we don't want to throw it. Not yet. You've invented it? Yeah. Didn't I tell you my name is Henri Molotov? Oh, God! Fuck the rats, fuck the rats, fuck the rats, rats. Okay, we took a little bit of damage, but we're fine, probably. I don't know what to use. The Molotov on exactly. But I'm thinking maybe those rats. Uh-oh, I can hear him. Those rats over that body that have a... Go! Oh, I don't know where it is. Hide in the corner. Don't piss your pants, because it can probably smell piss. Is that it? Probably should have closed the door. I don't know where it is. Somewhere else. Molotov is not the person who invented the Molotov cocktail. I would have bet money that that was incorrect. Interesting. That Molotov was the person who invented it. What are the fucking rats coming up here for? Go get the meat. I just tossed some meat over there. How's the heart rate today? I don't know what it's maxed out at, but... Doing all right. How are you? Not the fucking rats. I think it's coming around the door. I think it's time. Molotov cocktail. Oh, yeah. He's invulnerable to fire. I have also burnt exactly the one place that I am. This is bad, actually. We kind of need to die now to reset, because that did nothing. I lit my one way out of here on fire. It can't get to me, but I also can't get out. Nary says I'm doing well. It's a slow work day. Hey, chat, here's a question for you. Don't Google the answer. And the fucking rats can walk right through it? Here's a trivia question for you, chat. What is the... Megan went to trivia last night with some friends, and she was quizzing me about some of the questions. And the problem is I kind of barely remember the answers. Do I gas grenade those bitches? What do I do here? What is the United State? What is the state in the United States that has had the same capital for the longest? Starts with S, ends with E. I know that's a very weird set of rules. Please kill the rats. Please kill the rats. Wait, can you repeat that? What, you mean it wasn't super clear? Capital of a United State starts with S, ends with E. I'll be honest, I fucked up the trivia question. I don't remember exactly how she phrased it. Let's just start there. The capital starts with S, ends with E. The rats are pissed at me. I can't go through the gas. I fucked everything up. Everything's falling apart. The only U.S. city I know that starts with S and ends with E is Seattle. It's not a state capital. Right? This is so bad. I was just going to wait and see what happened if the gas ever... Does the gas ever subside? There it is. We use that and we run. We're going to die to some rats. Sacramento with an E on the end. Santa Fe is correct, Evo. I don't remember exactly how the question was phrased, which made it a hilariously bad thing to talk about on stream. But the question was something like, United States, which has had the capital for the longest, because it was when it was a colony, Santa Fe was still the capital. Felt like sits with an E on the end. I don't know whether or not to save right here. I got this code, but I'm weak as shit. I guess we could try it. Have a med kit to heal ourselves up. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Which European city has the smallest population? That's an interesting question. I have no idea. I don't know how you'd even start to figure that out. Is it Cheddar? Cheddar? Okay, we got Barden 1189. Revolver bullets and bandage. That is not what I wanted. Not worth it. We wasted our Molotov for this. Okay. We need fuel. We don't have fuel. We got an empty bottle with cloth. Pretty useless. We got a flare. Might be useful for distracting. Let's take the actual gas mask this time and see if we can't use... Torch says you can swing it to scare off small scavengers and predators. In that case, let's ignore the gas. We'll take the torch and the flare. Interesting. So, 3, 2. There's no way Vatican City is the smallest city in Europe, right? I mean, I guess, is this a, like, question about, like, city versus town? I also don't know Vatican City's population, but I did read Angels and Demons by Dan Brown back in the day. So I obviously know everything there is to know about Vatican City. What is Vatican City's population, Uza? Anybody else read Angels and Demons in like 2006? Pre-Da Vinci Code or like maybe post-Da Vinci Code popularity? Depends on the definition of city. One of them is having a cathedral. Excuse me. What religious organization is in charge of us determining what counts as a city, and why do they? That's insane. Having a cathedral is the definition of a city? I would love to know the history of how that came to be. That's amazing. That's got to be related to the Catholic Church, right? That's got to be related. Like a registry of cathedrals as a way of registering population size? That's nuts. I love humans. I hate humans too. Both at the same time. Let's go ahead and light this torch and let's swing this shit. Get away from me, you little shits. Yeah, I'm gonna light your asses on fire. Okay, we're going in. I read those books in a weekend. Very addictive reads. Yeah, I was reading them in class instead of paying attention back in the day. What we need is to explore this tunnel. Oh, don't take that near the explosives. Jesus Christ. For some reason, the monster is being very chill right now, which I do appreciate. Hey, the fuck? We've made it in here. It ran out. It ran out. What else do I have? I've got a flare. I've got a bandage. I've got a lighter. This is not great. Pillbox. Piece of lore. Is that a key? Is that a key? Wow, you got so lucky. I really did. Where's the pillbox key? If you require a pillbox access me... Sorry, if you require access... Pillbox access, see me or Father DeRay. We're both in possession of a key. Stafford. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, boy. I love cathedrals. I'm not even religious. They're just such pretty buildings and amazing to visit. Favorite thing about cathedrals go? Mine is the sound of the human voice singing inside of them. Not a religious person anymore. I was raised religious. I was not raised cathedral religious. I was raised tiny, poor church in the middle of the country. Non-denominational religious Christian. But here's the thing that I think the Catholic Church has so figured out. I'm not really, you know, not like we need to have an extended religious conversation, but I will say, since this is barely religious, thing that the Catholic Church and many other churches have figured out. The sound of the human voice in these big echoey fucking rooms. Okay, that one's stuck. Oh, there's a rat, huh? We're hiding. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, I'm so dead. That's the wrong button. Where's the flare? Where's the flare? Flare on 4. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. No, which way are you going? Oh my god, this is hell. No, God! We're on fire inside of fuel storage. That was terrible. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I was doing a ring around the rosy, looking around this pillar. I was playing peekaboo with the fucking beast there for a second. Christ. Oh. I love your poor decisions. No, no. None of those was poor in any way, shape, or form. Okay, torch is now a big winner for us. We're going to use torches for sure. Yo, your chiropractor is crazy. So, pillbox key from Stafford or the religious guy. You know, the religious guy. Did we factor into the previous polls that as a runner, his exerting heart rate will be used to being lower? 95 is perhaps a bit of a stretch. Oh, Shammy. We've had this conversation. Definitely factored in. 95 is a stretch, but we can get there. Resident Evil got us pretty close. Okay, let's do the same thing. We're going to scare you guys. We're going to run. Max was like 110 during Resident Evil 7. Yeah. Sorry that my heart rate makes this in some ways less interesting, but not worth exploring. Don't really want to run. I think if we just kind of keep doing what we've been doing, this could work. The rats are fucking pissed. Grab the note. You do distance running? Yeah. Yep. In fact, I'm training for a big race in like a couple weeks. Okay, that's that. Right there. We're fucked. We're fucked. Same decision. Same bad decision. Same bad decision as earlier. Ooh, like marathons and stuff. Yeah, I'm doing my first ever 100K, so 62-ish miles. In like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So I'm currently kind of about as fit as I've ever been for running. Not ever. I'm fitter than I've been in a while. We have explosives and we have bullets here. Did that do it? I don't know where he is. Nope, that's where he is. I couldn't see him. Maybe third time will be the charm. It was not, in fact, the charm. We found him! And he found me, more importantly. So before we do anything else, let's just go down here and check something. Did you beat the game? I must have, right? That loading screen means I must have beat it. There's a pocket bag right there. Wrench, which has to be the thing for removing the things. You know what I mean by the thing for removing the things, right? And where is the clergy person? The thing for removing the things. It's fucking dark. Okay. So here's my thought. I think the game is saying we need either something from the foreman's quarters, or from the, and I didn't actually catch their name, probably the chapel, the religious person, to get in here. I didn't catch their name, the clergyman. So my guess is we need to do basically what we did to get in there. Somehow survive the beast, get over here to the chapel, get the key, go up. That's my plan. How we're going to do that? No fucking idea. I do know there is a stick. If we need another torch, the torches are fine for the rats, but they're bad for the fucking beast. If we need another stick, I do think there's one in the workshop. Let's take this loadout, which is a couple torches for rats. I don't know why you can't move the torches once they're in your inventory. A flare for distraction, a gas grenade just for shits and giggles. See what happens. Hi, Ella. How's it going? Well, I try that. Distract ourselves by talking about literally anything other than this fucking terrifying game. I think I should just take this barrel, roll it down there, and blow up some rats. Probably worth it. I want to watch this explosive barrel roll down a hill. The stairs. You guys want to make some rat bacon? I like the physics here. Can I rotate it? Nope. What did I miss from the beginning of stream? Died to the monster? Yeah, a couple times. Animal cruelty is going off the charts here. I think that's honestly worth a save. Is he chasing me? Listen, we have extra bullets. It's one of the resources we have a little bit of right now. Oh. Wait, hold up. Did Ella just send me a DM on how to pronounce? Did Ella just send me a DM on how to pronounce the name of that film festival?
Cannes.
Guys, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said cans. That's exactly what Ella said. Cans?
Cannes.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying plural, the city plus the festival as well. All these dead rats. Where does this go, by the way? Where does this downhill go? This downhill. Let's go to the wine cellar? Is that what this is? Oh, yeah, with the 1,000,000 bottles. That's right. And we can't get in there. We don't know how. Maybe that's what I should have used the explosive on. Fuck. Let's get us some wine. Let's get day drunk in the bunker. More explosives here. What do we want to use that on? I'm thinking more like incremental progress here. rather than trying anything else, you know? I can't get in there yet. This goes to that little overlook, right? Think you can blow these apart? Maybe? I'm gonna die. I think he's chasing me. Monster ASMR goes hard. Sometimes I don't like to talk because you can just listen to this guy. Breathe into this microphone for so long, you know? If we explode him, here's my thought. Let's think this through. If we explode him with this barrel, being like, hey, monster, come chase me, I think that means we get time where he is basically not available. What's the loudest thing? Fuck me. What's the loudest thing I can do in this game? What's the loudest thing I can do in this game? Probably explode something. Or shoot a bullet, but I don't want to waste a bullet. Or run. Or, you know what the loudest thing you can do in this game is? Ah, that was him! Let's get your fucking flashlight out. Okay, this barrel. Run through the hallway. Run through the hallway. Run through that door. I dare you. Come on. I would call you a rat bastard, but that's too low, even for you. Nobody deserves to be called a rat. That's also an explosive. Oh my god, I just got scared by my own shadow. I just got scared by my own shadow. Did Ryan zoom in the camera? My camera? You're not tripping. I did do that. But I did it about a couple weeks ago. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, boy. Oh, that's too close. I don't have enough time. Oh, God. Come around the corner, please. There he is. Yeah! He ran. He ran. Time for rat. Plan rat. Rat plan. Get the rats out of here. Piss off the rats. Go to the chapel. Chapel's this way. Oh my god, why is it like this? Why does it look like this? Oh my god, why does it look like this? Fuck me! This is the beast's nest, is what it says. Oh god! Why is it so dexterous? Oh god! It's got, wow, how is it pinning? It's like putting it's like pinning bugs in a book. It's got, I can't even speak. I gotta get rid of something here. I don't fucking. There's the key! I can't carry any more items! We'll get rid of this one then. I have the key, but I'm in its fucking nest. I'm in its fucking nest. I'm in its nest. I just exploded you! I ran into the... Please run. Please run away. Oh my god, we've done it! I used everything. I used literally everything to get him to run away. But we did it. $9091. Just grab everything. I can't run through the gas, though. Fuck me. I can't run through the gas.
July 1916. Dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend.
Oh, shit.
The doctor has left, but I remain.
It's
I
Lambrecht.
feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here. Breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste.
This game brought to you by
Never has
Spindrift.
water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand.
Sponsor me.
I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire. Explosions. Desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded. Blood pouring from his head. His eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916, morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916, afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater.
Amnesia.
Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
When you say stronger... Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. Some good writing. Good writing to end it on the positive news. I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled my body and soul with a new purpose. 9091 for Travers, by the way. Maybe if we die here, we can still get it out. Okay, any other lore while I have 10 seconds here before I have to run to the pillbox? One bullet left. 2 bullets! Okay. Is this some capital L lore thing I missed about him getting stronger? No, it is entirely my own headcanon. My own idea that I think it's possible Lambert has become the monster. What the fuck do we do here, you guys? I could pour it in the empty bottle. If I got a cloth, I could make a Molotov from that. I have 2 bullets. If I shoot him in the head, I think he may run. But we have to make it to the pillbox and then make it back. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. We have to get it to the pillbox, then back to get it saved. And in a scary game, let me tell you, the only fucking thing I care about is saving my progress, so I never have to do the scary stuff again. I'm looking at the map. I just need to take a close right. It's just a close right and then a right when I get to the hallway. Are there explosives anywhere I could use these 2 bullets on to scare it away / fuck it up? There's rats. No! I fucked it. I can make a Molotov cocktail. Can I sprint up? Can I lock the door behind me? Let's get out of here. Do we actually escape this way? What's going on up here? Uh-oh. Yo, what a cool view. I mean, what an amazing moment. Holy shit, actually. Oh, God! Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. You okay? No, I'm not okay. Years off my life. Years off my life that bullet just took. Oh, boy. Did you duck down for real? I don't know. I have amnesia about what happened the minute that occurred. This is Stafford's body. 8036. I don't care if it's cheating. Carly would call it cheating. I don't care. I'm taking a photo of these codes so that maybe I could use them in the situation where we die on the way back to our save point. Okay. Woo cheating. Hello, I would like these so-called medical supplies you say that are in here. Honestly, at this point, oh my god, look at the bullet. Two things. One, no! One, look at the bullet. Two, I think I might live here now. I don't want to go out. I was also going to ask, do you think I could die if I got shot by a bullet here? Like, I wonder if they can actually kill you. That would be such bullshit if you managed to survive the monster only to stand up in this part and... and then die. Science it? I could not. I could not. I forgot you were in a war. So did he. What is that? Is that on the map? Munition station? Wait a second. Do I need to blow this up to get in there? Oh, fuck. Let's check our cheater photo. Exactly. Do you think if I petrol bombed this thing, it would, kill me? Or it would let me through? I really just want to get back and save and go use the codes to get the wrenches to get the shit out of here. You know what I mean? But I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous of the rats, TBH. How many bullets do I have again? 2? The rats want my body. Oh, the rats want my body. I got the torch, but the torch is just gonna make a fucking noise. What was the reason you were trying to get here again? Do you want my sarcastic answer or my real answer? Sarcastic answer, the game circled an area on the map, and I was like, well, I better go there. The real answer, I think, is that one of these notes said that the pillbox... There was a suggestion that you might make it for the pillbox, make for the pillbox to get out of there. Unfortunately, we can't actually get out. I'm debating blowing this up. It says It says an incendiary. I don't think it's going to explode. I think it's just going to burn. And that is wood, but I don't know if it'll burn through it. The game asks you to experiment, though. All right, chat, we're taking a risk. We're taking a risk. First off, I may die. Second off, if this doesn't work... then I'm out my only good weapon. Please don't shoot me. I think he's currently crawling around the room down there. You don't think he knows how to climb ladders, do you? Hope not. Maybe the sniper will get him. Have we given it enough time? I can hear so much. He's right there! I'm looking at his foot. His little Gollum-ass looking foot. Schmeagle. No, wrong way. I just saw his hand. I'm looking down between my legs. Eventually he'll get out of here, right? Don't body shame him. Is he gone or am I... The fucking rat is here though. That's okay though. I've got a piece of raw meat for the rats. I think I'm bleeding on the ground. I think that's what's happening. A grenade is a huge win. A grenade is an absolutely enormous win. It did burn the wood, by the way. The game said experiment as much as possible. They were very upfront about, like, you should experiment, you should mess around, you should, if you think it might work, then you should try it. It likely will. Soldat Chenard. Which I probably mispronounced. When it took Tremblay, I saw its face. As it tore into him, it looked right at me. And I think maybe it knew who I was. What the hell is it? It's Lambert is the answer. I don't know if the context is that, like... There's a fucking rat again. A second grenade. Got grenades for days. This is amazing. Okay, I think we do the same plan on the way back. Let's hit the guy. With a bullet or a grenade or something. Use that time to run back. Are we gonna make it out? I'm so nervous right now. Mostly because so much is riding on this. Is that him? Just run, right? Just run? Have we done it? Give me the save. Let's go! Oh my god, my blood pressure is definitely higher than it should be. Let's fucking go. I would also be nervous if I didn't have my grass grenades. Oh, that feels good. Okay. We should keep the torch. It's almost done. We have a grenade in hand and a grenade in the bush. That's worth at least 2. So many empty bottles. We have 2 codes to go get stuff from down here with. Oh, baby. I think one of them is the wrench, which I think is really nice. Do you want to know the only type of game I do not care about being thorough in? Travers and Stafford. The only kind of game I don't care about finding extra lore in is fucking horror games. In these games, I'm here to do whatever the bare minimum is to survive. Like, there's definitely stuff in little hidden corners of the game that I should be trying to find depending on how much I care about the story. I will... What was that noise? I will not be doing that. You did a really good job in Soma to get the lore and story. Well, that's true, I guess. I'll remember this the next time you read the lore to stall. That's so funny, Evo. Okay, we've got the wrench. That's a huge victory. I think I just heard something, though. Yeah, as a fucking rat, because I'm fucking weak. Travers 9091. Imagine a rat biting you while you're trying to do a combination lock. I've got 4 grenades? I'm fucking invincible. I can't be stopped. Four grenades. Buddy, you're in trouble. You hear that? You're in fucking trouble. I'm still scared of the rats more than I'm scared of you. Four grass grenades. I got grenades galore. The wrench, baby. Okay, so now the game just says you got to go to the arsenal. Bitch, I've been to the arsenal. Front seat question, chat. Are the Roman tunnels that are mentioned in this game inside of the arsenal? Front seat, yes or no? I think it's in the lore somewhere. I just can't figure out exactly where. Anybody know the answer? Yes, they are in the arsenal. Okay. So... very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think what we're going to want to do here is just... use one of these grenades on the arsenal thing to see if we can't figure out the map at least. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the front seat. I guess my next front seat question would be, how long do you think it is before we beat this game? I feel like we're kind of getting there. We're about done for the day, but I feel like we're kind of getting there. You should use grenades on yourself, you know, to make sure they work. I love that idea. And by love, I mean I don't. Depends how much progress you lose and how long you stall. I carried the wrench with me, right? Yeah, yeah. There's no way it works on this. Nope. Cool. Just wanted to double check. Oh no, that area is flooded. If we have to play in there, like a second generator here too. If we have to play in here, oh, that's so bad. You'd be moving slow as the thing is chasing you. That does say 2 tunnels. All right, let's really quickly go see if we can drag an explosive over here. So I don't have to waste a grenade. Because if we die doing this, it's totally fine. Uh-oh. Videos. Yo, you kids got any explosives I could borrow? I'm about to die to this fucker. Oh, no. I did originally tell Carly you could probably finish the game this week, but you did take an hour to get into the game. Yeah, that's true. Explosive? Not explosive. And we'll probably keep doing it because I'm having so much fun doing it. Oh, I'm dead. I thought I could jump up on that. Hi, Luke. You arrived just in time, my dude. We should just use a grenade on this door. I have 4 of them. That's plenty. All right, you guys ready? Let's go nuts. Fire in the fucking hole. Run! That was bad. That was bad. We should not have hung around the side of the explosion. We are now dead. We are not going to make it back to our home. Never mind, we made it back to the side of our home. Buddy, are you good? He didn't even chase us down. Did we just get a... What did we get there? We got the map. I didn't actually see. Does anybody know if I got a piece of... a letter there? I didn't actually see it. Uzai's headed off. Bye, Uzai. Thanks for being here. Okay. So we have been through most of this area, unfortunately. The only thing that we didn't have is this to tunnels part, which makes sense. This is the storage area that I can't unlock yet, which probably is why we need to go to prison. We probably need to get that other item. Is he just hanging out in here? He's gone. Okay. We're going to go back there. And see if we can't find anything else. Grab any resources or anything from that, that room. Was that a front seat question on the on if I found a letter? Yeah, front seat question. Did I find a letter? Inside this room right here? I just clicked a bunch of stuff and ran out the door. I think I grabbed a med kit. Oh, I didn't grab a med kit. It was a pocket expander. But I was grabbing stuff so quickly I didn't even see. The photo. Interesting. It was a pocket bag. Perfect. Thank you. You can use like a wire cutter to undo the traps. Big help that gives me. I don't have a wire cutter. All right, I think we're gonna call it there. We're gonna take a break. All we've got left is the in terms of areas, is the prison, but we've just gotten the item that we can use to break the gates, the little vents in the game. So that's a good place to pause. A lot of items here. We have a little bit of fuel, a tiny little torch, grenade, stuff. Cool. Good progress today. Thanks. Oh, an hour of Amnesia, 2 hours of other stuff, huh? Is that true? We did 2 hours of other stuff? There's no way, right? Was it 2 hours of other stuff? Hold up, let me check. My God, did you guys know you can rewind on Twitch now? No, it was
Thanks for the stream.
It was an hour and a half of each. It was an hour and 25 minutes of chatting. And then it was 124, an hour and 40 minutes of playing the game. You can rewind if you're subbed. Interesting. I do love that Twitch finally got their shit together and let you rewind. It's nuts. Stacy Ford, thank you so much for the 200 bits. That's really kind. Really kind. Well, maybe we'll focus up, rounded up and rounded down. Am I right? I am right. Yeah. Rounded incorrectly, you are corred. Yep. If you round incorrectly, you're absolutely right. Did you see Luxy talking about Twitch not counting lurkers? No. What's that? Anyways, bye. That's the end of Amnesia. Bye. Twitch not counting lurkers. In terms of like view count. Supposedly lurkers aren't being counted in your view count if you don't send a message every 2 hours or so. Really? Not to doubt Luxy, because she's smart and probably knows more about what's going on with Twitch than me. Has this been like confirmed by Twitch? Or like, is it a confirmed change? Because I do know that the context for this is that I also, the lurkers not being counted conversation has been one that's been going on for like 5 years. And most of the time that has ended up being a little bit of a like, I'm not saying it's not true now. For like 5 years, there's been a lot of like, yo, viewers aren't being counted correctly. Viewers aren't being counted correctly. It's like, the truth is like, nope, they're being counted the same way they always have. But maybe it's changed. I'm kind of out of the loop right now in terms of a lot of this stuff. Her chat was talking about it for a while. IDK, how accurate? I'll have to figure out. Recent glitch that they're aware of and needs fixed. Gotcha. In reality, Ryan has way more viewers and we just don't know. I'm actually like a 5,000 chat, viewer streamer. Absolutely. You know how, here's what I should do. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. I can find out the truth on this. The truth, quote unquote. I just checked Twitch support to see if they had posted about it. I didn't see anything. I follow this person who sends out like state of Oh, this could be the thing from August about viewbotting. This could be the thing about viewbotting. She did have everyone who was lurking send a message, and her view count did immediately jump up, but who knows? Well, first off, we should absolutely see if we can recreate that. If you are currently lurking and you have not sent a message in 2 hours, consider this your opportunity to do some science. If you haven't sent a message in 2 hours, we're going to get literally nobody who sends a message. If you're listening to me and you haven't sent a message in the last 2 hours, now is your opportunity to do some science. We can make this number go up. Feel free to type 1 in the chat. All you have to do is type 1. You don't have to do anything else. Just type 1. You don't have to say anything. Don't have to introduce yourself. Just type 1. My viewers are going down. Today I was a viewer but not a chatter, as I often do when I'm tired from work. I love science. 1-1. We're getting some lurkers. We'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye out. I did see back in August that they Twitch posted made a change to combat view bots. So I wonder if that's what she was talking about. And I wonder if doing that in some way broke things, you know? We are going down to 52. It is the end of the stream, which is where we often lose people who are sort of checking out of the game itself. I'm going to refresh and see if anything is going on. Hi, lurkers, by the way. We love you so much. No pressure to ever do this again. I just wanted to see what the number would do. Up to 63. It's possible we're having conflating things here, where the lurker thing is bumping the count up, and the people leaving the game is bumping the count down. It's very possible. Pull up. Thanks with the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Hi, lurkers. We love you very much. We love you very much. I'm not sure. Live, laugh, lurk. Now it's back up to 63, quote unquote. I will say, part of my thoughts on this is I would be interested to see if there's a bug or a glitch that is making this work weird. And it would suck if they were punishing people who have a lot of lurkers with lower view counts. Punishing in quotations. I've always thought that between Twitch's way of counting how many people are watching a stream and YouTube's way of counting how many people watched a video, the one that is far more weird and concerning to me is YouTube's way of counting who watches a video. The fact that desktop views, homepage views, when you just scroll over something, counted as views. I think maybe at this point still do count as views. It's freaking weird. What does YouTube do? You know that thing where they've done stuff like this for forever. Variations of this. Where if you go to YouTube and you scroll over a video and it starts showing you a preview of that video, it doesn't make the sound, but it plays it, and then it has captions along the bottom. Counting that as views. Despite them being at one point I think they were counting them even if it was less than a second. Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense if it's a side effect of Twitch trying to ignore bots. Absolutely. Yeah, I think so. I'm up to 67. Look at that. Up to 67. Oh, 6-7? Bye, Cassie. Thanks for streaming for my first pink card. Thank you. Thanks for getting cards. Remember when YouTube view counts would be stuck to 301 for a day or something for new videos? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Good to know that me watching Twitch on TV probably doesn't count anymore. The only way it doesn't count, Ann, is on Twitch's view number. It absolutely counts in our hearts. And honest to God, that matters way fucking more, doesn't it? Twitch said we checked our internal data to confirm this. Our tools compare a number of signals to determine whether an account is a bot. we've determined what the issue is. Luxy, this is a joke, by the way. Some streamers must have chatters that Twitch thinks are so robotic that they don't count. I'm trying to do this in a way. I'm trying to make a joke that doesn't actually target Luxy, who I think is an amazing creator. It doesn't actually target people on Twitch, which I think are great generally. I'm trying to be like, Twitch thinks some viewers are so dumb they should be bots. If you type a bunch of messages that make Twitch think you're a bot, maybe you won't be counted. Little Indigestion viewers would never fail a CAPTCHA? I don't know, bro. I love my viewers. I don't know that they're all passing the CAPTCHA. Type little into partner if you think you could definitely pass a CAPTCHA. All of pre-stream chat. Let's do that CAPTCHA test. I fail CAPTCHAs half the time. It's like motorcycles, and I'm like, I don't know. The back end of the motorcycle is kind of on this square. Do you think I should click it? Mona says, okay, dingus. Okay, dingus. Does this tiny bit count as a bike? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anyways, do you want more viewers? Please send me a DM and $200. We can improve your views 8,000%. View botting is a problem. I would say, hilariously, if I had to pick one, the difference between people who are view botting and view counts not being correct, I would pick get rid of all view botters, because there are people definitely buy viewers on Twitch, and it is sketchy. The good news is I don't think it actually usually ends up benefiting them in huge ways, but it's just, it is dumb that you can buy viewers. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. I had a lot of fun. Sorry we did more chatting than gaming. I kind of enjoyed that. But I like the game too. And we'll play more of the game on Friday. What do you gain from buying viewers? A lot of times you can gain basically like exposure, which sounds bad. It sounds like what you get paid in illegitimate jobs. But you can be paid in, you can gain from exposure. So like if you're streaming in a big category or a category that has like drops. How do I even explain this? So a lot of times Twitch has drops, which are games where if you're playing in a specific category, the people who watch you can gain some sort of, gain these nuts, obviously. Yeah. The people watching can like gain a skin in a game or like a currency in a game. And so there is a big incentive to be a big streamer in that category because a bunch of people will watch your stream, aka just leave it up and lurk, and you can run ads and get paid off of those viewers despite the fact that they're not real people. Or sorry, that they're not really paying attention. If you view bot, you go higher up the rankings, you get more, you appear more legitimate, you grab more other viewers too, and then all of a sudden you're making a ton of ad money off of real people by view botting fake people. It's also just like, it's just like faking being more popular than you are, which can in some situations be popular. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. An all-timer today. I'm not sure it was an all-timer stream, but we did have an all-timer crash out. I will be memorizing the lyrics to this fucking song at some point in the future. Anyway, here's Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye, Tony. It was one of the amnesias of all time. See you guys later. Much love. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for being my little dinguses on my little corner of the internet. I believe that you could pass a CAPTCHA. I believe that you get the puzzle. The center of an eye is an iris. I also just don't want the world to see me, and I don't think that they would understand. Not to get emotional with you, but when everything is made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am Anyways, see ya. Holy shit, this song goes on so long.